Good evening, everyone. Call the meeting to order at 7 o'clock. The Runnemede Board of Education meeting is called to order. The Board of Education is in compliance with the sunshine regulations. This meeting was appropriately advertised by notifying the retrospect, as well as posting notices in Borough Hall, the Runnemede Post Office, Maryville School, Eli Bingham School, and Grace Downing School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Election results from the November 5th, 2014 election have been certified by the Board of Elections. Out of the 3 positions, we had 2 individuals run for those 3 positions. Angel Beebe was elected to the position, as was Joseph Impagliazzo. Congratulations to both of you. At this time, both of them will have the oath of office given to them. So if you guys could please stand. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
Joseph Impagliazzo.
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States and this state,
and to the governments established in the United States and this state,
under the authority of the people, so help me God.
under the authority of the people, so help me God.
I state your name.
I, Joseph Impagliazzo,
Do solemnly swear that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law
do solemnly swear that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law
for the office of member of a Board of Education,
for the office of member of the Board of Education,
that I am not disqualified as a voter pursuant to NJSA 19:4-1,
that I am not disqualified as a voter pursuant to NJSA 19:4-1,
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of that office
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Certificate of elections?
Oh, I
Was that the
Here. Oh, one of them.
She's covered.
No, it's all right. It's just vibrating right now.
Okay, roll call of board members. Ms. Adair,
Here.
Ms. Beebe,
Here.
Mr. Buckheim,
Here.
Ms. Davidson,
Here.
Ms. Farry,
Here.
Mr. Impagliazzo,
Here.
Ms. Panzarella,
Here.
Ms. Spalding.
Here.
You have a quorum. Also present, Mr. Mark Iannucci, Superintendent of Schools, myself, and Mr. Bruner, Supervisor Maintenance and Grounds. At this time, we will be interviewing candidates for a 1-year position. As I stated, we only had 2 people running for 3 spots, so we will be interviewing candidates for a 1-year position. That person will serve the entire 1-year term on the Board of Education, at which point next year we will still have 3 positions open for 3 years, and we'll have 1 position open for 2 years during next year's election. Is there anyone in the audience who is applying for the 1-year position? Can you please just stand up, state your name and your address?
Arlene Anderson,
And,
871 Rambler Ave.
and if you could just tell the board why you're interested in running for the Board of Education.
Because I care about kids.
Thank you very much. Is there anyone else in the audience who's interested in running for the board? I need a motion at this time.
I make a motion to approve Arlene Anderson.
Second.
Motion made by Samantha Spalding, seconded by Maria Panzarella. I'll now perform a roll call vote. Ms. Adair,
Yes.
Ms. Beebe,
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim,
Yes.
Ms. Davidson,
Yes.
Ms. Farry,
Yes.
Mr. Impagliazzo,
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella,
Yes.
Ms. Spalding.
Yes.
Congratulations to Ms. Anderson. At this time, I'm going to ask Ms. Anderson to please come up.
Just say ditto.
I know, it's a lot easier doing it together.
You wanna say?
Don't worry, I first I did the second time as well. There you go. You
Okay.
come on over here. Okay, you just raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Arlene Anderson,
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and this state,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and this state,
under the authority of the people, so help me God.
under the authority of the people, so help me God.
I state your name.
I, Arlene Anderson,
Do solemnly swear that I possess qualifications prescribed by law for the office of member of a Board of Education,
do solemnly swear that I possess qualification prescribed by law for the office of member of the Board of Education,
that I am not disqualified as a voter pursuant to NJSA 19:4-1,
that I am not disqualified as a voter pursuant to NJSA 19:4-1,
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of that office according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of that office according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
So Missy, at this time, you can come join us next to Chaz and Naomi.
Okay, at this time, we are going to, as a Board of Education, on an annual basis, we have to review the Code of Ethics for Board of Education members. Each member has been given a copy of the Code of Ethics in front of you, so I'm going to be reading through that as far as what the Code of Ethics entails for Board of Education members in the state of New Jersey. According to New Jersey statute, a school board member shall abide by the following Code of Ethics. Number 1, I will uphold and enforce all laws, rules, and regulations of the State Board of Education and court orders pertaining to schools. Desired changes shall be brought about only through legal and ethical procedures. Number 2, or letter B, I will make decisions in terms of the educational welfare of children, and will seek to develop and maintain public schools that meet the individual needs of all children, regardless of their ability, race, creed, sex, or social standing. C, I will confine my board action to policy making, planning, and appraisal, and I will help to frame policies and plans only after the board has consulted those who will be affected by them. D, I will carry out my responsibility not to administer the schools, but together with my fellow board members to see that they are well run. E, I will recognize that authority rests with the Board of Education and will make no personal promises, nor take any private action that may compromise the board. F, I will refuse to surrender my independent judgment to special interests or partisan political groups, or to use the schools for personal gain or for the gain of friends. G, I will hold confidential all matters pertaining to the school which, if disclosed, would needlessly injure individuals or the schools. In all other matters, I will provide accurate information and in concert with my fellow board members, interpret to the staff the aspirations of the community for its schools. H, I will vote to appoint the best qualified personnel available after consideration of the recommendation of the Chief Administrative Officer. I will support and protect school personnel in proper performance of their duties. J, I will refer all complaints to the Chief Administrative Officer and will act on the complaints at public meetings only after failure of an administrative solution. A sheet will be going around where you will place your name, signature, and date, stating that you have reviewed the ethics of the New Jersey School Board Association as a Board of Education member, and then that will be filed with the School Ethics Commission. So I will pass that around. At this time, we're going to move on to nomination and election of board officers. I am looking for nominations for president for the Board of Education.
I nominate Samantha Spalding for president of the Board of Education.
Motion made by Maria Panzarella,
I'll second that.
second by Chaz Buckheim. Do we have any other motions for board president at this time? I need a motion to close nominations for president.
I make a motion to close nominations for president.
Motion made by Marie Panzarella,
I'll second.
seconded by Patty Adair. I need a motion to approve Samantha Spalding
I
as
make a
board
motion to
president.
approve, and that's really redundant.
Maria Panzarella, Patty Adair, roll call vote.
I was in case you had to change it.
Ms. Adair,
Yes.
Ms. Anderson,
Yes.
Ms. Beebe,
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim,
Yes.
Ms. Davidson,
Yes.
Ms. Farry,
Yes.
Mr. Impagliazzo,
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella,
Yes.
Ms. Spalding.
Yes.
Congratulations, motion passes.
You might want to vote on that. huh? It's one of those
Thank
things.
Congratulations, your gavel back.
Right. Thank you, everybody, I appreciate it. At this time, we need a motion to approve for nominees for board vice president.
I nominate Chaz for vice president.
Motion made by Patty Adair,
Second.
seconded by Amy Farry. For Mr. Chaz Buckheim, or is there any other motions? I need a motion to close nominations for vice president.
I'll make a motion to close nominations for vice president.
Motion made by Patty,
I'll second it.
seconded by Angel. I now need a motion to approve Mr. Chaz Buckheim for vice president. Motion made by Naomi,
I'll second it.
second by Patty. Thank you. Roll call.
Ms. Adair,
Yes.
Ms. Anderson,
Yes.
Ms. Beebe,
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim,
Yes.
Ms. Davidson, Ms. Farry, Mr. Impagliazzo,
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella,
Yes.
Ms. Spalding.
Yes, absolutely.
Motion
Someone
passes.
had
Thank
to
you.
say I
Congratulations.
abstain.
At this time, I'm going to open, there are only 2 items on the agenda this evening, but does anyone have any questions? Public have any questions about the items on the agenda? Okay, if not, we're going to move on to reorganization business. At this time, I need a motion to approve the Board of Education members to, the new board members to attend the orientation conference sponsored by the NJSBA.
I make a motion
I second.
for all that.
Motion made by Maria, seconded by Chaz. Be it resolved, the Runnemede Board of Education, County of Camden, New Jersey, of the board approves the attendance of newly elected or appointed board members at the Board Members Orientation Conference sponsored by the New Jersey School Board Association. Roll call.
Ms. Adair,
Yes.
Ms. Anderson,
Yes.
Ms. Beebe,
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim,
Yes.
Ms. Davidson,
Yes.
Ms. Farry,
Yes.
Mr. Impagliazzo,
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella,
Yes.
Ms. Spalding.
Yes.
Motion passes.
At this time, all board members have a small white sheet with the dates. The meetings, Mr. Iannucci, correct, are staying the same?
It's basically similar to the schedule we used last year, I think, although early in the spring we were using some Mondays, these are all Wednesdays.
Right, and you'll notice that the July and August dates, in July, that's tentatively, if we need to have a meeting, we'll have that. And August is our retreat, which is why it's during the day, because it's a few hours long. So if we could put all of those dates into our calendars, please. At this time, I need a motion.
I make a motion to approve the
Motion made
dates.
by Maria,
I'll second.
seconded by Patty, to approve the board meeting schedule for the remainder of the 2014-15 school year and through December of 2015. Meetings will be held the third or fourth Wednesday of each month at 7 p.m. However, our work session will begin at 6 p.m. in the Maryville School Library unless it's specified. Roll call.
Ms. Adair,
Yes.
Ms. Anderson,
Yes.
Ms. Beebe,
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim,
Yes.
Ms. Davidson,
Yes.
Ms. Farry,
Yes.
Mr. Impagliazzo,
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella,
Yes.
Ms. Spalding.
Yes.
Motion passes.
At this time, I need to know if any members of the board or are interested in New Jersey School Boards Association representative, Camden County School Board Association representative, and Camden County Educational Services Commission representative.
I've been serving on the Camden County representative for many years.
Would you like to stay there?
If that's okay with the board, I'm at the point now where I possibly am up for an official position position, but I would have to be the representative.
Oh,
So then
then
we're
all
keeping you
that.
there.
So that's okay with everybody?
Absolutely.
Everybody's invited to go to any of the meetings.
No,
We know that.
So,
We know, we'd like.
So Chaz,
Yes.
I'm gonna throw you on the spot. Would you
Absolutely.
like to stay, no, and unless anyone else has a problem,
The New Jersey
New Jersey delegate?
Absolutely.
Okay, Chaz, and would anyone, who's our Camden County Ed Services Commission?
Well, I think that's bad.
I
Was
did
it?
it last time.
It's
but
only one meeting.
It was you.
It was never a meeting.
I did
I'll
it
put-
one
I'll do
time,
it.
but there's no.
I'll do it.
communication about any meetings or.
I'll do
Or
it.
representation.
Yeah, I know. So, all right, so if it's okay with everybody, I need a motion to approve Chaz to New Jersey School Boards Association, Naomi to Camden County School Boards Association, as our representative, and I will serve on the Camden County Educational Services Commission.
I make that motion.
Motion made by Maria,
You did second.
seconded by Patty. Roll
I'm
call.
sorry, you should speak faster.
Ms. Adair,
Thank you,
Ms.
Naomi.
Anderson,
Yes.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Ms. Anderson,
Yes.
Ms. Beebe,
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim,
Yes.
Ms. Davidson,
Yes.
Ms. Farry,
Yes.
Mr. Impagliazzo, Ms. Panzarella,
Yes, of
Ms.
course.
Spalding.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Let me explain to Joe and Missy what D is all about. We decided last year that we would like to work as a committee as a whole, instead of just a few people making decisions about policies and a few people making decisions about transportation and a few people making decisions about curriculum. We all work together. So that is why at 6 o'clock we meet and we talk it out in public for everybody, because we felt as though the committees, you'd only hear 3 or 4 people, where we want to know everybody's opinion. So I need a motion to continue for this Runnemede School Board to work as a committee of a whole instead of small committees.
I make a motion to work as a committee of the whole.
Motion made by Patty,
I second it.
seconded by Maria.
See?
Does anybody have any questions? Roll call.
Ms. Adair,
Yes.
Ms. Anderson,
Yes.
Ms. Beebe,
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim,
Yes.
Ms. Davidson,
Yes.
Ms. Farry,
Yes.
Mr. Impagliazzo, Ms. Panzarella,
Yes.
Ms. Spalding.
Yes.
Motion passes.
On page 4 on the back, the only items on the agenda that need approval are under personnel. I need a motion to approve items number 1 and number 2.
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Chaz,
I'll second.
seconded by Patty. Is there any questions about the 2 personnel?
That was number 1, which is preschool aid at Benham,
Mhm.
so just to clarify.
And Mr. Otera's paperwork is all in?
Yes.
Okay. Roll call.
Ms. Adair,
Yes.
Ms. Anderson,
Yes.
Ms. Beebe,
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim,
Yes.
Ms. Davidson,
Yes.
Ms. Farry,
Yes.
Mr. Impagliazzo,
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella,
Yes.
Ms. Spalding.
Yes.
Motion passes.
At this time, we're open for any public comment. If anyone would like to have any public comments. Yes, Mrs. Kelly.
Eleanor Kelly, Councilwoman, 161 Forest Avenue. I want to congratulate our new members. There was a write-in on the ballot. Who was the candidate that was written in?
Arlene Anderson.
It was her.
Oh, so she also was a write-in and she was also nominated tonight.
Yes, what happened was we were
Congratulations.
unaware of the Board of Elections, our school business administrator and all of us were unaware that after she received over 100 write-in votes, that she had to go down to Camden. No one ever told us that, and since she didn't do that, they refused to officially put her in with Joe and Angel, although our people in town voted her in.
Yes.
So, they'll vote her in again next year, I'm sure.
I would like to attend the meetings, but I don't have a schedule.
Here you
Do I have a
go.
schedule?
You can have this one, yep, okay.
There's an extra one?
That was
Yeah,
the evening, that was this
absolutely.
evening.
It's extra.
I'll give it to you.
And those dates are always posted, will be posted.
With that, I congratulate you all, and we look forward to serving with you this coming year.
Thank you.
Thank you very
much.
And I'd also like to congratulate, Councilwoman Pat Passio, she's now council president.
Thank you.
So congratulations for
Thank you.
everything, we appreciate your support as always.
You're welcome, and I too would like to congratulate the 3 of you for your election, and I'm sure you all have a vision that I know you'll follow, and as long as you remember that it's all about the children, and I'm sure you'll do fine, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Does anybody else have any public comment? All right, if there's no need for executive session today, so I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Oh, Naomi,
See,
you're
I didn't
fast
do
on
it.
that. Patty, second it, all in favor?
See, I didn't do it.
Ayes have it. Meeting is adjourned, 7:19.